to show about who the prophets are. We know, yes, we can go to Amos in regards of Israel, but more important, there's a point that I want to pull out here, right? Because the Father is not revealing these secrets to everybody. This is why your churches don't have it. Y'all see that? No. This is why your mama and daddy don't understand the Bible, because the Father isn't revealing it to them. It's not being received in their spirit because there's a reason. Let's read this. Come on.
John chapter 9, verse 31.
John chapter 9 and verse 31. Read.
Now we know that God hears not sinners.
There we go. God doesn't listen to sinners. This is one thing that our people have to recognize. To be accepted of God, we have to fight off the negative. Right? Oh, you may ask, well, we're all sinners. But are you constantly diving into what? Sin. Are you that individual that taps into the wickedness of the evil and stays there? Or are you that righteous man fighting to keep your spirit in control, right? To bind the flesh. Read.
But if any man be a worshiper of God.
If any man be that worshiper or be that true servant, that true prophet, go ahead.
And doeth his will.
And doeth his what?
His will.
Because that's the point. Doeth his will. Go ahead.
Him he hears.
There you go. And he talking, you need to read it a little bit louder, but that's the point. He hears those that do his will. Do y'all see that? It's those that do his will. We'll do one more with that. Go to Psalms. We'll do one more just to show about that will. What does it mean to do that, to do his will? Right? Let's go here in Psalms. Right? Where are we going to? We can go to, that's one. Let's go here. Go to 40 and 8. Let's go to Psalms 40 and 8. Psalms chapter 40 and verse 8 about this will. The Most High says, and doeth his will, him he heareth. But again, showing is that everybody's not revealed this. Because we have to fit the requirements of the Father, the standard. His spirit just isn't going and entering anybody. It don't work like that. This is why a lot of our people don't have these revelations. They don't accept it. They don't agree with it. That ain't my Jesus. Well, I understand it ain't your Jesus because you don't know the true Christ. Let's read.
Psalm chapter 40 in verse 8.
Psalm chapter 40 and 8. Come on.
I delight to do thy will.
There you go. You hear that? I delight to do what?
I delight to do thy will.
David is saying, I delight to do thy will. The Most High says he hear those that do his will. What's the will? Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Yea, thy law is within my heart.
Thy what?
Thy law is within my heart.
So those that keep the commandments, those whose mind is on the law, those that accept the Father, these are now the individuals the Most High reveals these secrets to. Y'all with me?
God. That's nice.
So I just wanted to show that in regards of how the Most High reveals his secrets to the prophets. Let's go to Daniel 12 and 4 to get in this, right? Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4. So getting into this timeline of the prophetic events that's going to transpire. Some of them have, some of them are still active, and there's a lot of things that still have to now unfold, right? So we're going into what? The Great Awakening of Israel. The Great Awakening of Israel. Black, Latino, and Native Americans on a large moment in time, right? Many brothers and sisters are finding out who. And not only finding out, but also are undertaking that transformation and knowing that they're Israelites. Right? So this is Daniel's chapter 12 and verse 4. And we got that online as well just to show y'all the images. Right? So Daniel's chapter 12 and verse 4. Any questions so far? Right. Unfortunately, we started a little late, so I'm trying to push it to get to these points. So Daniel's chapter 12 and verse 4. Let's start here. Come on.
Daniel chapter 12 verse 4.
Come on.
But thou, O Daniel,
Go ahead.
shut up the word and seal the book.
So the Most High told Daniel to do what?
Shut up the word and seal up the book.
Shut up the words. What does shut up the words mean? That means that, listen, you're going to now decease. Speak no more of what I just showed you. Right? It says shut up the words. Right? The things that I'm showing you, the things that I showed, you don't need to talk about that right now. Right? Because it says, read it again.
But thou, Daniel, O Daniel,
Repeat the chapter and verse.
shut up the words of the book. Shut up the book of the word and
write it
seal
there.
the book.
Right. So it says, shut up the words and seal the book. You think Daniel sealed the book? Huh? Kind of lie. Yes or no? Listen, the Most High sealed that book. What does that mean? Is that the spiritual understanding of what was told to Daniel that we get now, Daniel 7, Daniel's 8, Daniel's 9, a lot of our people did not understand until the seals were broken. That's Revelations 5. The seals were broken. Christ came on the scene, opened it up to where now we're learning. Right? So read this again, Daniel's 12 and 4.
But thou, O Daniel,
Come on,
shut the word and seal up the book,
read.
even to the time of the end.
There you go. Y'all hear that? So seal this book up until the time of the end. Do y'all see that? And that's what we're dealing with now. These last days. This is why the seals have been what? Have been busted off the Bible spiritually, so that now we understand what we're reading. Now we start understanding what Daniel was seeing in those visions. Those visions was dealing with kingdoms. A lot of our people think it's literal, right? They think it's literal. They don't understand what Daniel was shown by the Father, because the Most High did what? He sealed that book up. Go ahead.
And many shall run to and fro.
Right. So in these last days, many will run to and fro. What does that mean? That means that they're going to be trying to search for wisdom, search for knowledge, and it won't be there. A lot of us were on those journeys, right? You were on your spiritual journey. I need to change. Something needs to switch. Running to and fro. Go ahead.
And knowledge shall be increased.
Right. And that knowledge shall be increased is speaking about what? Technology. Right. When you start dealing with AI, you start dealing with, look at that. You start dealing with all these different pioneer inventions that help us even learn today. TV, social media, right? All these different things that have helped us in understanding this wisdom. Seeing the wisdom. A lot of us didn't see or hear of the wisdom until you got on YouTube.
Right.
So the Most High is showing us is that the book was sealed up until a certain time to be revealed unto who? Unto the saints. So read it one more time, loud and clear.
Daniel chapter 12 verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book,
Go ahead.
even to the time of the end.
Read.
Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
So what is this talking about? It's talking about the Most High is going to start revealing his word. 2 Ezra 6 and 20. 2 Ezra chapter 6 and verse 20. He's going to start revealing his word of what was going to befall in these last days to his children and to the world. And that's the beauty of brothers and sisters coming into this knowledge and understanding. Yes, it's about, most importantly, your spirit. And we're going to get there, right? But the Most High is showing us what's happening step by step. Step by step. Many shall run to and fro.
Yeah, that's actually that's good stuff, because it's interesting because it shows you that you don't have to. It's not a guessing game.
There you go.
It's not a guessing game like
no guesswork.
Yeah, like it's not a Mad Max situation. You don't know your next move. You're trying to plot and plan and try to come up with your own idea, when the Most High already got the roadmap laid out. You just gotta seek. Well, when the Most High is giving you the opportunity to wake up to the knowledge,
Yeah.
you just gotta seek the knowledge and seek it out of who? You got to go to the Most High gives you a guide, just like he had Daniel at that time dealing with those brothers and sisters, and each time had somebody to deal with them. You know, so it's like that roadmap, and like you said, I like that scripture in the beginning.